joining me for your September Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling the Green Witch Tarot by Anna Mora. I'll be providing the astrological transits and data prior to the divination. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel if you like what you hear. And thank you for your support on Instagram as I build my following there. We are in a mad world, and I'd be remiss in just kind of jumping into the full moon. And I've been prefacing this in the intro of the videos because I know we are in a climate of cray. And the moon's not going to come down out of the sky and assist us, but I'm going to interpret the energy in your personal path, how this could be most productive for you. And that's basically what I do every day on the phone globally. And as an advisor, an astrologer, and a sensitive spirit, soul, and medium, I can't help but do this because it's my calling to help. So here's what we've got, Libra. And this is a really important month for you because it's your solar return this month. And when the sun enters your sign on the 22nd, that is our autumnal equinox. So happy birthday to the Libran energies, Libran babies. And this is, of course, in the northern hemisphere. Happy spring, happy vernal equinox in the southern hemisphere. On the 2nd of September, we have our full moon, and this occurs at 10 degrees of Pisces in our very emotional zodiac sign of Pisces, the water sign. And for you, Libra, this is the sector of your health and your well-being, the maintenance of your health, and how you commit to it, and the practice of your rituals and regimens and routines each day. The awareness here, which is when the moon is at her fullest, there's something to be seen, and there's an awareness given to you in your health sector. So you can judge how far you've been coming in this COVID. Are you gaining the COVID-15 or are you dropping it? Also, maintenance on health is important this month. Checkups and blood work are advised for Librans, and that definitely is effective on the 5th of September when Mercury enters your sign through the 27th of September. Mercury direct and the full moon in your health sector just before is a green light for physicals, maintenance of the body, yearly checkups, dentist, from head to toe. Get it handled from the 5th to the 27th so you don't have to deal with it again. I also feel like you're able to judge yourself in a more discerning way. And Libra can be fair. Libra isn't all roses. Libra has a balanced approach to both good and bad in their living. And you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? No, I did something bad there. You don't have as difficult time admitting what your faults are. So I feel like that works for you in terms of correcting them. The first step is to admit the problem. And once that's half the battle in any situation. And without that awareness, you can't really move forward and make changes. But while the planet of the intellect, communication, the analysis, and the mind, Mercury, is direct in Libra's first sector of body and physical health, it's time for you to tend to all things nutrition, diet, and the regimen and ritual of your life. On the 6th, Venus, our planet of love and attraction, enters the sign of Leo through October 2nd. Leo is a fun sign, and has a lot to do with romance and lighthearted dating, risk-taking, taking a gamble on something. It's also the sign that represents children and fun and a lighthearted approach to them and their development. With Venus here in Leo, in your 11th sector, you have an attractive quality online, and you might find that you meet your attraction online, or there's a desire to be social and seen. The 11th sector is a spotlight, a little bit of a limelight, and the internet, and social clubs, groups, and friendships you're connected to. So Libra wants to be seen right now, and there's an exposure here, and it's a very loving limelight, so you'll be shining. Our new moon occurs on the 17th at 25 degrees of Virgo. This trines Jupiter direct in Capricorn. So this new moon exists in your very quiet, personal, private 12th sector of the subconscious mind, dream life activity. What's deep within you here in your psyche. A new thought pattern is available to you. Mental health is so important, and Libra may struggle with mental health issues. There are a few signs who are prone to dealing with imbalance and learning how to balance mental health. Libra, Gemini, and Pisces. Those signs have the representation of duality to them, and usually seek the feeling of balance and sanity. This new moon affords you a new approach to positive thinking and to eliminate a negative default programming system and negative self-thought. If you tell yourself the same shitty negative story every day, that's all you're generating every day. And instead of reliving your past in the current, try living your current in the future. Ooh, what? Instead of living your past in the current, try living your current in the now so your future is better. I got it. I got it, y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry about me over here. I figured it out. When I get things, when I get messages, and I have my whole life, even as a little girl, I started hearing a lot at the age of 4. When I get them, sometimes it makes sense to me when it's about my personal life, but when it's about something outside of me, I have to try to figure this out like a detective. And I love it, but when I do kind of figure out the message, I'm like, aha! But then I'm wondering, does anyone on YouTube understand what the hell I'm talking about right now? Am I even making sense? I hope so. Let's get into your cards. This new moon will afford you a balanced approach to think better about yourself. Because if you don't, who the hell else is? Honestly. No one's buying what you're selling if what you're selling is a sob story. So some Librans, I'm feeling, you have a low, you're getting through it. This is a horrible time in life that we're all witnessing. And it can take us down into some deep depression. It's okay to seek professional mental health help, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting a message regarding that, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. Sometimes we need some serotonin. Get some serotonin, and you don't have to stay on anything forever. You can wean off of things. You can also get serotonin naturally by exercising. So there's definitely a message about depression here. Let's see what's here in the tarot for Libra. If you'd like a private reading, I can do that for you and go over your personal astrological chart, which is basically a fingerprint of the screenshot of the sky at the time of your birth, and that can be analyzed. And we can go over your tarot. I'm at audreyalison.com. Here are your cards, Libra. Wow, that is the card of Libra. See the balance up there, the scales, the standing stone. That is the Justice card. That is your major arcana card in the tarot. Yeah, balance is needed, and it's okay. Once you get replenished, stay there for a while, and then you can let your hands off of the steering wheel, is what I'm seeing. Sometimes someone else needs to drive for a while. I like that. And that says, that message in that wheel in there says, harm none. And at harm none, do as ye will. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do what makes yourself happy and brings you peace and balance. Everything in moderation. Wow, Chariot. You got a trip or a visitor or a successful victory. The Chariot is full speed ahead. It's rolling. Things are moving forward. Productivity. It's also the sun sign of Cancer in the tarot. Let's see what else is here. Wow. Ace of Spades, baby. Ace of Swords. That's a yes card. Clarity, brilliance. It's the card of sober thinking, having a direct, clear focus, a honed in analysis, saying yes, maybe saying yes to an invitation. The Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Libra, remaining balanced after you've accepted a role or an invite or a promotion. Let's see. Ooh, and now the Ace of Cups, 2 aces. That's new love, new intimacy, new emotional connection, new friendship. 2 aces. You have another card here. Ooh, what are they up to? There you are. There you go, Libra. That's the King of Swords. That's the Libra male. Wow, so you've got 2 cards that identify you. Libra is excellent at writing, and he's writing. He's got lots of books, and he's dealing with some shit on that desk. He has to send out some messages. Libra, I would consider publishing your thoughts or expressions and teaching, advising, public speaking. Express yourself and do not be afraid, even through your tears. When the world is on fire, you have to care. And when a specific group of people are being burned, you have to care. So even through your fear and tears, you'll have to show what you stand up for, and you'll have to speak about it. Wow. I hope this was helpful. I know everybody's dealing with the world in different ways. Again, the issue that came through for this sign above any other sign was helping your mind, and that being okay to do. Yeah, I mean, the human head weighs like 25 pounds. You've got a lot in there. It's okay to get it off your mind and give it to someone else to figure out for a minute. I hope you appreciate this, Libra. I love you, and remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.